So I said, you could almost do that with a placebo. And the guy laughed and said, yeah. I said, well, what's the best study you've ever done? The most effective study in science? They said there was a study done at Johns Hopkins about 5 years ago. Pardon me?
And who what are the?
This is from Stanford.
Who's Johns Hopkins?
Johns Hopkins Hospital has some of the best researchers and so forth.
Oh, good.
Right? And so they did this study, and here's what they did. They gave people psilocybin for a month, magic mushrooms, and cognitive therapy. I said, well, you ought to get some change out of that. He goes, yeah, it was the greatest change they've ever seen in the history of psychiatry. 6 weeks after treatment, 54% of the people had no symptoms of depression.
Dude, I take 4 stems and a Diet Coke. I'll talk to my sister for an hour, you know? So I fully support that, sir.
But unfortunately,
you're saying there's new methods.
There's new methods, but I said, okay, that's amazing. But I said, I think we'll do better, but let's see. So they did a group. They modeled that same drug study, did the same thing with me with no drugs. I put people in this 6-day seminar I have called Date with Destiny, and they picked all the people and put them all clinically.
That's your annual seminar, right?
Yeah, it's the one I do once a year. Yeah. And what was amazing was the results were so profound that they didn't want to get canceled, so they sent the data blind out to 3 other organizations before they published it, and they published it in the Journal of Psychiatry last year. Results, 6 weeks later with no drugs, just 6 days of rewiring your brain, 100% of the people, no depression whatsoever. Even better, 17% of the people had suicidal ideation, no suicidal ideation. Here's the best part. 11 months later, they followed up. 72% reduction in negative emotions, still no depression, 52% improvement in positive emotions.